Y'all, we are back in Houston, and first of all, hats off to this group, Food Not Bombs, because they actually are taking the time to feed the homeless. Now, what's happening is this. There's a law in Houston that says if you feed more than 5 people, you have to get permission from the property owner, which this is public property in front of the library, okay? They are issued citations. The group is like, hell no, we won't go. We ain't paying no more citations. Okay, no problem. Doop, 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 doop. The police scare their little ass over to the police station, tells the DA, and the DA does a trial, y'all. And the man found not guilty, because who is going to find somebody guilty for feeding the homeless? They are 10 toes deep, the district attorney's office is. They say they're going to prosecute. So you mean to tell me y'all going to waste all this taxpayers' money making all these people go on a jury trial to be found not guilty, instead of using that money to help fix the homeless problem? Y'all could be putting them people in hotels, putting them people in housing, building more housing. All that no, that's too much like right. You want them to stop getting fed, okay? You want them to stop getting help. So you're going to waste the taxpayers' dollars. If I was a taxpayer in Houston, I would be calling that DA's office. Ring, ring, ring. Hello? What's going on with my money? Anyway, as I said, the Houston DA's office is standing 10 toes down. The city of Houston intends to vigorously pursue violations of its ordinance relating to feeding of the homeless. It is a health and safety issue for the protection of Houston's residents. There have been complaints and incidents regarding the congregation of the homeless around the library, even during off hours. How about this? All that damn money you wasting for jury trials, how about pay the police to patrol the area after they feed people? Because they ain't got nothing to do to what happened after they leave. They just trying to give people food. But better yet, how about you address this homeless issue and stop wasting taxpayers' dollars? And you have so many other huge pressing issues.
Houston has been declared not guilty by a jury. Philip Picone is one of dozens of volunteers with the group Food Not Bombs, who are now fighting the city of Houston against the citations, a bunch of them. Fox 26's Natalie He explains the ongoing legal battle over their food sharing.
They're homemade, so enjoy these.
That's great.
The pickles are homegrown.
Set up at their usual corner of McKinney and Smith Streets downtown outside Houston Public Library, volunteer group Food Not Bombs served meals to the homeless, just like they would 4 nights out of the week. But this Sunday evening, the group, along with attorneys Randall Callanan and Paul Kubosh, are celebrating their right to share food with the less fortunate.
In the city of Houston, it's criminal to give food to more than 5 people if those 5 people are in need and outside without the consent of the property owner.
After 40 or more tickets given by the city of Houston for Good Samaritans feeding the less fortunate, sharing food with the less fortunate, the first case went to trial, and it was a unanimous not guilty in favor of Philip Picone.
Dozens more volunteers have been ticketed since. Attorney Paul Kubosh represents 37 of those cases.
What I'm hoping for is vindication. I'm hoping for not guilties. If you're trying to affect the lives of homeless and trying to make their situation better, you don't do that by attacking the Samaritan. This law is not about the homeless, it's about the Samaritan.
The city cited public health and safety concerns as the reason for the crackdown, saying an increase in the number of threats and violent incidents near the library have made it uncomfortable for families and visitors. The city then requested all charitable food service be moved down the street to 61 Reisner Street, also known as the old Houston Police Headquarters.
I mean, let's just be honest. If they're not getting food from the volunteers, where are they getting food? They're getting food from the trash bins. They're getting stuff that they find on the street. So whenever they talk about health and safety and regulations of food, that's a red herring for the public, hoping that the public will back the city.
2 more of the cases are expected to go to court sometime later this week. Natalie He reporting, Fox 26 News.